Ilya Prigogine, revolutionizing our understanding of time. The universe is not a static, unchanging entity. It is a vast, dynamic, and ever-evolving story of energy and matter, constantly in motion and transformation. From the smallest particles to the largest galaxies, everything is in a state of flux, contributing to the grand symphony of existence. For centuries, classical science, with its roots in Newtonian physics, viewed time as an illusion. Time was considered a mere backdrop against which events unfolded, a passive stage rather than an active player. Time was a mere parameter, a mathematical abstraction devoid of any real significance. Equations and formulas dominated the understanding of the universe, reducing time to a simple variable. Enter Ilya Prigogine, a Nobel laureate whose groundbreaking work shattered this illusion. His revolutionary ideas challenged the very foundations of classical science. Prigogine, through his study of dissipative structures, demonstrated that time is not an abstract concept. It is an integral part of the natural processes that drive the universe. It is an active participant in the unfolding drama of the cosmos. Time influences the growth of plants, the development of cities, and the evolution of life itself. Prigogine's research has profound implications for our understanding of the universe and our place within it. It suggests that we are part of a dynamic, interconnected web of existence. It challenges the deterministic worldview that has dominated scientific thought for centuries. The idea that the future is predetermined and unchangeable is replaced with a vision of a universe filled with possibilities. It also offers a new perspective on the relationship between order and chaos, showing how the two are not mutually exclusive, but rather inextricably intertwined. Chaos can give rise to order, and order can dissolve into chaos. Prigogine's work is a testament to the fact that science is not a static body of knowledge. It is a dynamic process of discovery, constantly evolving and expanding our understanding of the universe and ourselves. Each new discovery opens up new questions and possibilities. Prigogine's work resonates far beyond the confines of theoretical physics. It has inspired scientists and researchers across various disciplines to rethink their approaches and explore new frontiers. It has profound implications for fields as diverse as biology, chemistry, and even economics. His ideas have influenced the way we understand complex systems in nature and society. His insights into the nature of self-organizing systems have shed new light on the emergence of complexity in the natural world. From the behavior of cells to the dynamics of ecosystems, his work has provided a deeper understanding of how order and complexity arise. From the intricate dance of molecules within a living cell to the complex interactions of organisms within an ecosystem, Prigogine's work reveals a universe teeming with creativity and innovation. It shows that life itself is a testament to the power of time and change. In essence, Prigogine's legacy lies in reminding us that the universe is not a static, predictable machine, but a dynamic, evolving entity. It is a place where time plays a crucial role in shaping the fabric of reality. It is a universe where time is real, where order can arise from chaos, and where the future is not predetermined, but filled with infinite possibilities. The interplay between order and chaos creates a rich story of potential outcomes. His work is an invitation to embrace the mystery and wonder of the cosmos, to explore the universe with a renewed sense of curiosity and awe. It encourages us to look beyond the surface and delve into the deeper, more intricate workings of reality. To understand the revolutionary nature of Prigogine's work, we must first delve into the historical context that shaped our understanding of time. The concept of time has always been a central theme in human thought, influencing everything from philosophy to science, and even our daily lives. The seeds of classical science's static worldview were sown long before Newton. Ancient civilizations, with their early astronomical observations and rudimentary calendars laid the groundwork for a more structured understanding of time. They can be traced back to the rise of nominalism in the late Middle Ages. This period was marked by a shift in thinking, where scholars began to question the nature of reality and the existence of universal truths. Nominalism, a philosophical doctrine championed by thinkers like William of Ockham, rejected the existence of universal forms or essences. Instead, it posited that only individual, particular things exist, challenging the prevailing scholastic views of the time. It argued that only individual, particular things exist. This idea fundamentally altered the way people perceived the world around them, emphasizing the importance of the tangible and the observable. This seemingly abstract philosophical debate had profound implications for how we view the world. It shifted the focus from the abstract and the universal to the concrete and the particular, laying the groundwork for modern scientific inquiry. If only individual things are real, then concepts like time, space, and causality become problematic. These concepts, which we often take for granted, are not directly observable in any single object, but are rather inferred from the relationships and interactions between objects. They cannot be observed directly in any single object. Instead, they emerge from the patterns and regularities we observe in the natural world. They are relationships between objects, patterns of change and interaction. This understanding paved the way for a more dynamic view of the universe, one that recognizes the importance of processes and interactions. Nominalism, with its emphasis on the particular, created a fertile ground for a worldview that privileged the static over the dynamic, the individual over the interconnected. This perspective influenced many areas of thought, including science, philosophy, and theology. This philosophical shift had a direct impact on the development of science. It encouraged a focus on empirical observation and experimentation, which became the hallmarks of the scientific method. Thinkers like Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, a pivotal figure in the history of mathematics and physics, were deeply influenced by nominalistic ideas. Leibniz's work in calculus and his philosophical writings reflect this influence. Leibniz, in his quest to reconcile the existence of a benevolent God with the reality of suffering and imperfection in the world, developed a concept of pre-established harmony. This idea suggested that the universe operates in a perfectly coordinated manner, with each part playing its role in a grand, divine plan. Leibniz argued that God, in his infinite wisdom, had created the best of all possible worlds. This optimistic view held that everything happens for a reason, and that apparent imperfections are part of a larger, harmonious whole. In this world, each individual entity, a monad, acted out its preordained role in perfect harmony with all others. This concept of monads as self-contained units of existence further reinforced the idea of a static, unchanging universe. Time, in this framework, becomes an illusion. It is not a fundamental aspect of reality, but rather a way of perceiving the unfolding of events in a predetermined sequence. It is merely the unfolding of a predetermined script, written by God at the beginning of time. This deterministic view left little room for genuine novelty or change, as everything was seen as part of a fixed, divine plan. This view of the universe as a perfectly synchronized machine, devoid of genuine change or novelty, would come to dominate scientific thought for centuries. It wasn't until the advent of modern physics and the work of thinkers like Prigogine that this static view of the universe was fundamentally challenged. The nominalism of Western civilization has led to an oscillation between viewing the world as an automaton and seeing it as ruled by theology. This philosophical stance has profound implications for our understanding of reality and our place within it. Gregory Bateson, a renowned anthropologist and social scientist, introduced the concept of the double bind, a situation where contradictory messages create a no-win scenario. Bateson argued that this nominalism could lead humanity into such double-bind situations. where our conflicting beliefs and actions trap us in a cycle of confusion and inaction. Imagine being told to be spontaneous, while also being criticized for any spontaneous actions you take. This is the essence of a double bind, a state of perpetual paradox. Bateson suggested that Western thought, with its conflicting views of a mechanistic universe and a divinely orchestrated order, places us in such a paradoxical bind. On one hand, we are encouraged to see the world through the lens of empirical science, where everything operates like clockwork. On the other hand, there is a deep-seated belief in a purposeful divine plan that guides the cosmos. This duality creates a tension that permeates our thinking and decision-making processes. It influences how we approach problems, how we interact with the world, and even how we perceive our own existence. The double bind of nominalism doesn't just affect individual thought. It extends to societal structures, creating systems that are often at odds with themselves. Policies and practices that are meant to be rational and efficient can become entangled in bureaucratic red tape, while moral and ethical guidelines may conflict with pragmatic realities. Bateson's insights shed light on the psychological and societal impacts of this philosophical legacy. They reveal how deeply ingrained patterns of thought can shape our experiences and interactions, often in ways we are not consciously aware of. By understanding the double bind, we can begin to unravel the paradoxes that have long constrained our thinking. We can seek a more holistic approach that reconciles the empirical with the spiritual, the individual with the interconnected. As we continue to explore the implications of Prigogine's revolutionary ideas, it's crucial to recognize the historical and philosophical contexts that have shaped our current understanding. Only then can we truly appreciate the groundbreaking nature of his work and its potential to transform our perception of time, reality, and our place within the cosmos. Stay with us as we delve deeper into the dynamic universe that Prigogine envisioned, a universe where time is not banished, but embraced as a fundamental aspect of existence. Join us in the next chapter, where we explore the profound implications of this new understanding of time and how it challenges the very foundations of classical science. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content.